grew a disdain for Wayne just because I start listening to everything. Like, I start maturing as a human, and I'm like, damn, this nigga wasn't talking about nothing for a long time. And
I think that's what his argument was.
You know, like, as someone who like grew up in these communities,
right,
and grew up with homies who I seen want to be bloods because they following Wayne and want to be gangster and want to shoot all the gun bar and shit.
Right.
Like, I've seen the negative that he contributed to the community, and I had to look like, man, what are the songs where he really talked about something and gave? And out of 1,000-song catalog, you know, it's minute on this end.
It's like Georgia Bush.
And that do bother me. Man, Tie My Hands.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Tie My Hands is the only one I can think of.
And that's the thing. It's like, if I hug you once, but I slap the shit out you 1,000 times, you know, your affinity for me is going, you're probably going to remember me for this. And a lot of people don't, you know, as I mature, a lot of my old favorite artists, I'm now like, damn. Yeah. Like, I love you because I learned how to rap to you, but when you look at the contribution, it's like, man.
Yo. It's your boy Dizzy De Niro and your boy Flying J. This is the renewed Real Life Podcast. Johnny got his taxes, man, and he went ham, dog. That's what I want to say.
There you go.
Yeah, so yeah, dog. So, like we said, new studio, new vibes, better content coming. Yes. But let's get right into it, dog. So, we noticed since that J. Cole video came out, we got a good reception.
Yep.
Beautiful. So, we want to try to keep it around the music tip. Today, bro, this is kind of like 2 weeks out, maybe. I don't know how long it will. Let me first ask you, bro, who LaRussell is, bro? Because this nigga is...
I'm so glad you asked.
He is new to me. I've seen him around. He has that one song I do like, What We Doing, but he's new to me, bro. And I'm just kind of like, he's been getting this shine lately. I'm trying to understand who this guy is, bro. So you being from the West Coast, who this nigga is, bro?
Yeah, so he's like one of those artists that's like grassroots, an independent artist, and I forgot like the platforms that he used, but he used like very independent platforms to build a base and started from doing concerts in his backyard and, you know, started featuring artists that, you know, as he got bigger. And that's how he did it. And now he's signed to Def Jam now. So
Rock Nation.
Rock Nation, my bad. Now he's signed to Rock Nation. So yeah, man, it's cool to see him, but a lot of people are saying that he sold out and everything, and which we could get into that later.
No, let's get into that now a little bit. Hey, well, I know we have some time on it, but
yeah,
there is definitely a way bigger topic. I want to get into this Lil Wayne thing he said. But real quick, why you think people say that when you grind from the bottom, like you go the independent route, like Chance Rapper did?
Yeah.
And then when you sign, it's like you lose that, you lose that, I guess, a little image that you had. What is it about that you think?
I think the problem is that, like, we know how bad the industry is, especially with like studios and stuff like that. So it's kind of like, damn, like we were selling your product as like, I'm independent, I'm against like the big guys, I'm against the big labels and stuff. But eventually you sell out. I say the opposite. I was like, I like that they do sign eventually with the fan base that they have, because they have leverage. Now they can be like, well, I already know what I got. I don't really need you. I'm just using you for like distribution or whatever to get to it for like marketing. But I can kind of ask you for a little bit more on my side instead of giving me 20, 80. I give you guys 20 and I get the 80 or something like that. So
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So definitely more to talk about with LaRussell, but this clip came out the other week. LaRussell had a podcast interview, said something about Lil Wayne, and we're gonna just play the clip right here, and we'll get back to it. Flying J, let's see what he got.
Alrighty.
Grew a disdain for Wayne just because I start listening to everything. Like, I start maturing as a human, and I'm like, damn, this nigga wasn't talking about nothing for a long time. And
I think that's what his argument was.
You know, like, as someone who like grew up in these communities and grew up with homies who I seen want to be bloods because they following Wayne and want to be gangster and want to shoot all the gun bar and shit.
Right.
Like, I've seen the negative that he contributed to the community, and I had to look like, man, what are the songs where he really talked about something and gave? And out of 1,000-song catalog, you know, it's minute on this end.
It's like Georgia Bush.
And that do bother me. Man, Tie My Hands.
That's what I was going to say. Tie My Hands is the only one I can think of.
And that's the thing. It's like, if I hug you once, but I slapped the shit out you 1,000 times, you know, your affinity for me is going, you're probably going to remember me for this. And a lot of people don't, you know, as I mature, a lot of my old favorite artists, I'm now like, damn. Yeah. Like, I love you because I learned how to rap to you, but when you look at the contribution, it's like, man, grew a disdain for Wayne.
I'm going to say something real quick.
Nah, go for it.
I feel like that's how you feel with J. Cole.
You elaborate.
That you grew a disdain and I mean that you're like you don't like the lyrics because it's like, you know, oh bro, I'm expecting this, and like, so the difference though of a J. Cole versus a Lil Wayne is that J. Cole, he does have substance. They're pretty much it's all storytelling, like for sure. Lil Wayne wasn't saying anything, bro. Like I love Lil Wayne. I think when he back in the day with when they did like the video, like behind the music kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he did he just rapped out the whole black book that he had.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, I freestyle everything down. I was like, cool. But I remember I used to rap back in the day. Freestyling, it's very hard to have a storytelling. Like freestyle just kind of top of the dome, make it rhyme, get those quick punch bars and stuff like that. But I feel like after that era when he just rapped out his whole book, we just got freestyle Wayne after that.
Okay.
Like all the mixtapes, you know, the Carters and all that, it was just freestyle Lil Wayne. There was nothing really substance, or he had like they said, he had like a couple songs that had like, you know, explain a story and but it's very, very minimal when it comes to trying to tell a story.
All right. So today I ain't gonna do the hate thing on either. So I do want to touch I do want to touch on when I heard that, bro, obviously I know LaRussell ain't gonna disrespect the man like that. I get it. I was like, damn. I already started playing Lil Wayne old music. I was like, bruh, Flying J, we gonna go back into this. When I look at LaRussell, bro, I feel like what he's doing is like, it's kind of like, it's like an era in hip hop, right? LaRussell's doing like the real behind the scenes, like, this is what it means to be independent. This is what it means to really put your city on. This is really what it means to really have a following.
Would you consider him underground?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very underground, but he's very successful at it. And even if, I really see him control everything he does. This man's selling his album for like $1, just like J. Cole was. I'm like, damn, it's not a new era in hip hop, but I think it is kind of coming back to the artist kind of being in control of the destiny, like you say, where it's like, I don't got to sign to this label, even though that he just signed to Rock Nation, but that's how I see it. But when we go back to Lil Wayne, bro, I'm like, wait a minute, bro. I feel like Lil Wayne was in an era, bro, where I feel like it's like Lil Wayne was, I feel like hip hop before Drake got here, I'm be honest with you, bro, hip hop to me was getting to a point where it was just like, it was just ratchet music, hustle music, thug music. And I feel like when Wayne came, I'm talking about that 06 to 08 Wayne, he really bridged the gap between like rap, pop, rock star type of music where it's like, damn. And I feel like even though he was rapping, he made people notice, like, bro, he made every genre want a little piece of that. Mm-hmm. He had the metaphors. It was like, damn. And I think
metaphors, yeah.
And I think really what it is with Wayne, bro, in the era at that time, because I don't think what LaRussell's doing now, back then probably would have hit as much. I don't know. But he was really making people understand you got to hustle, bro.
Yeah.
It was some street music. You got to hustle and really put these songs up. Remember all the mixtapes that Wayne had?
Do you feel like Lil Wayne was like the last real like rap gangster? Like that actually like lived the bars?
Damn, so what? So you don't think Ross and the Boys did they thing? Rick Ross? Well, I mean, I can just say that, but
remember Rick Ross has that like that rumor that supposedly he's like a probation officer.
Oh yeah,
so it's just like how you gonna be rapping about like criminals and all that when you were in the law enforcement?
You know what?
In some way.
I'm gonna agree with you. I think he is the last rap gangster because if you look at everybody that came out of Wayne, everything that's going on right now, from Young Thug, Drake.
Yeah.
Everything's going on.
Well, he started doing the whole Young Money thing. So he's the one that's kind of started that. He's I think he kind of knew, and he started the next generation of rap. Because I remember when Drake came out, that to me, not that he killed it.
That was the new beginning.
That was the new beginning, but the end of underground as we know it. Like underground was kind of like an established genre to me. Like where you like. You had the lyrical, super lyrical, like the white boys, the African dudes that got really down. They were lyrical bars. But I felt like Drake kind of was underground in the sense that he was dropping mixtapes and like music to try to get up. And then again, just like a LaRussell, he sold out and signed to Lil Wayne. But what the question is that I feel that they do this to have the help that they need to get even bigger from where they're at. Like they're already big. Like Drake, he was already like famous from doing his acting, but like he's like, how do I get on a major scale? Like get my music from the West Coast to the East Coast. So I feel like that's why they do it. I don't think they sell out. I think they just realize like, okay, I got it to a point where I'm on a plateau and I need the like major label dollars and marketing to get up there so that way I can. I don't know. Finally get market myself on a mainstream level.
Now I get what you're saying because like I told you, I didn't know who this guy was, LaRussell. It sounded like he'd been out for a minute, and that's what I'm saying. He's such a Bay Area dude. If I didn't move to San Diego, I would never know who this guy was. You know what I'm saying? So I think you're right because the people that do know him, I'd be like, how y'all know this nigga? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not like Johnny. Johnny's Mr. Underground nigga. I'm not, nigga, I ain't going that deep underground to go find nobody no more.
Yeah, if you're to the West Coast, like I think of like Souls of Mischief, like Delta Funky Homo Sapien, Deltron 3030, Hieroglyphics, Lil like, B. But yeah, but like I'm saying, like the underground as we know it, and it's died. But what I was going back to Lil Wayne, that's what I remember. Yeah, I agree, but I like Lil Wayne. His freestyles are bars, and it's good music, but it's just like there's really wasn't really much substance. It's just like
I just feel like
stop it up.
I feel like that's what I was saying is I feel like it was the feeling of like it was I think what LaRussell doing too, it is motivation. But with Wayne, I feel like Lil Wayne music hit like the nigga that's in the hood that feel like he got nothing else going on and he want to make this music, and it's just like, bro, hustle. Do what you gotta do. One of the like just hustle hard, bro. Just rap. Like, I feel like Wayne just made his own lane. Like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna just rap. But I do agree with you. But it's like when you look, you know what's something too for someone like you that really loves hip hop? Well, I love what Lil Wayne did, bro, and people won't really feel me on this. When Lil Wayne became Wayne that we kind of know, Wayne was like the first rapper that I knew from the South that I was really messing with them up north rappers like Dipset.
Oh, okay.
And he had like that, and he had that real down south. It was almost like he could rap like a New Yorker, but he still had the South. Before Lil Wayne, bro, I don't remember nobody in the South except Scarface that really had metaphors like that. You still had like Young Jeezy, you had your T.I.s, but like rapping like on that New York East Coast, it was like, Wayne. And that's why I think, even when you see people like Rakim, Nas, Jay-Z, they all show him love. Because I feel like in the West Coast, y'all more got the bops. Y'all got them vibes. To me, let me ask you a question. Matter of fact, like, who's y'all best lyricist back then in that Wayne era?
In the West Coast?
Yeah.
What year was that?
Let's just say like 05 to 08.
Lyrically.
Like, y'all got the good songs. Y'all got the feel.
I might.
The Game, maybe?
I would say probably.
Snoop could rap too, but Snoop ain't lyrical like that.
You're saying like 05, bro? Like
05 to 08?
05 to 08, we didn't have anything really at that time. It was I remember, and correct me if I'm wrong and people at home, but I remember the West Coast era at that time was kind of like, there was a void. There was a void of like, who was going to take the next spot to be like lyrically the next spot, but also like a mainstream, like be able to mainstream marketable.
That's what you're saying.
So for a while, I guess it was Game, but the whole 50 Cent thing, that shit killed his like whole career. Like honestly, I hate that happened because the Game could have potentially been like one of the West Coast, like marketed right. If marketed right, he probably but like you gave me a look and everything. I'm just saying he only has that.
I ain't mad
because the crazy shit he says now, it's just like, but I feel like he could have had something. Other than that, there was nothing really happening. I think Kendrick was kind of like fizzling up finally in 2011. Which my favorite era of hip hop, by the way. You got bangers, bro. Like J. Cole was just getting up at that time. I remember. I will never forget that. Well, that's another topic. But going back to Lil Wayne, I still give him his flowers because I feel like as much as substance he didn't have, he did create a lot of influence in the rap game. I feel like we got a lot of characters from Lil Wayne, and
that was good.
I like the fact that I wasn't like a big Lil Wayne thing until he got into the truck fit era.
Keep going.
Yeah, so I was like, dude, this guy could skate and everything. And it's like he's not the best skater, but it's just like he's like a gritty guy which you don't really, those guys don't really get marketed really too well.
Yeah.
And you were able to market him in different sectors of like, other besides hip hop, he got into like the, the white culture where it's like skating and everything. So like, it's crazy that as much as he didn't say, like, on what he didn't have, like, he was still killing out there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like just because he was a hood dude that just, like you said, he just transcended beyond that. It's like, all right, I'm a gangster guy, but then he got into the whole rock and roll skateboard lifestyle where that became a cool thing. I think he was motivated. Dog, he was like, Wayne was wearing DCs. And
I remember that.
Listen, in Florida, we call DCs Bobos.
Why?
Bobos are like non-name brand shoe that nobody wear. Like
DCs wear fire though.
No,
okay.
You
don't hate on DCs, bro. Like I wore maybe like 1-2 pairs and that was it because they look kind of funky. But like they were like the skateboarding shoe.
Because you skateboard, because you was a kick push nigga. But what I'm trying to say is this: DCs we call them Bobos in Florida because like it just wasn't. It wasn't cool, but I feel like and no, again, just in our region.
Okay.
Again, amongst black people.
I know you're the same people that not same people. You're the same person that says Reeboks are
oh yeah, remember that? No, exactly. Listen to me.
This guy makes me want to throw my Reeboks away now, bro. Like damn.
Listen to me.
Okay, fine.
Amongst black people in the hood, niggas is not wearing DCs.
Oh, I wouldn't expect that.
Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Vans probably picked up a little later on. Maybe on the West Coast, Vans was a thing. Remember, region.
That was because like the jerk era and everything.
Yeah,
but like I would say. All right, I got a question.
Wait.
Go.
So when Wayne did the whole thing that we said, where Wayne he just transcended, where it was like, I'm a gangster, I rap, I'm doing pop songs, I'm doing hip hop. When he brought the DCs and all of the like truck fit. I was like, damn, this nigga's going in a whole nother lane now. Yeah. And I feel like, I'm not saying just him, Lupe too, Pharrell, all these guys, but Wayne joined that thing where like now, to me, there's no such thing as Bobos anymore. You can wear any fashion, any brand, because I feel like Wayne to black people really was like, man, listen, I'm going to wear truck fit, I'm going to wear DCs, I'm going to wear Vans, all this, and it's going to be cool. Skinny jeans. Yeah. Wayne did all that. So now, I'm not saying the only one, but... And I still want to say, give credit to like Dipset and stuff, because they was wearing, definitely like trendsetters. But I feel like when I seen Wayne do it, I feel like the world, everybody does it now. Now, bro, the characters we got now in hip hop, just like how you said, I think Wayne had a big part to do with that crap, bro.
Yeah, he was like an influence. I would say like a Kid Cudi influence. Like
all these rappers now that you seen doing features with like Dua Lipa, Taylor Swift, all this. I feel like Wayne was a real bridge in that. Like, listen, nigga, we about to connect all these bridges, and I think,
he was like the floodgate.
Yeah, floodgate, bro. All the mixtapes, bro. Come on, dog. Like, it's fine now. But go ahead, though. You had a question. I said truck fit Bobos, DC, Reeboks. Yeah.
So because you wanted the shoot thing, and we can end it very soon. Just to end it on this topic. But what besides those, like what's like known as like the lame shoes to you guys? I guess because you rock like Jordans and stuff like that.
In Florida?
Yeah, in Florida.
Like I said,
you said Reeboks.
Reebok back then.
Wait. You guys don't. No.
No.
No. Nothing bad. No, nothing bad. You don't rock. You guys don't rock Converse, right?
No, rock Converse. No, again, we wear.
Are those Bobos?
No. Bobos are just like Route 66, DCs. What else? Give me something else.
These kind of seem that you're like directed towards skating shoes.
No, yeah, but like you got Bobos. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say what's not Bobos. Bobos are the obvious, the Nikes. Reeboks really ain't Bobos, but Reeboks kind of fell off.
Are Pumas Bobos?
Pumas ain't Bobos.
New Balance?
No, used to be.
Used to be, okay.
Used to be Bobos. Used to be Bobos. Anything that's not Nike, Jordan, Adidas, Pumas, all these are cool, but Bobos is like them white boy skating shoes. Whatever you think, Rossi 6, DCs. Give me another shoe, the white boy shoe. Everlast.
This is like white boy shoes.
Well, yeah. Okay. So again, it's like they were not a cool thing to wear, but I feel like when Wayne started to be a gangster rapper that got into that, bro. Remember, because niggas was buying designer and all that stuff, and then Wayne came like, nigga, he still buys like
he still buys it. Yeah,
but when he had truck fit, that stuff was affordable.
I remember, it was like I bought like a couple shirts for like $60 at Zoomies.
Listen, all I'm saying is, before in this, Bobos don't exist no more. I want to credit Wayne with some of that, bro. A lot of it. Bobos does not exist because of Lil Wayne, in my opinion. Now you could do anything. It became fashionable now. Now fashion is just at a whole new level, bro.
Yeah,
And
New Balances are what's like hot now, bro.
Yeah,
that was crazy. I remember being young and like that was like the dad shoe, and like everybody's starting to do like fashion with that. I feel like a lot of the I don't know, older fashion, like they're just like recycling it.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. But before I give Wayne all the credit for the fashion, I gotta give credit to Dipset, Joel Santana, Jim Jones, because remember I told you when Lil Wayne was in the South and going up to New York and he was messing with them New Yorkers, that's when the skinny jeans came, the goddamn chains on the pants that niggas is doing now. All that stuff that was Wayne, bro. All that goddamn skinny Ed Hardy t-shirts. Niggas going from large to freaking medium size clothing.
Would you say he influenced like a little Uzi Vert?
Everything. I think Dipset is the influence we're seeing now.
Dipset?
Because I feel like that's where Wayne got it from.
Dipset wasn't like the rocker type?
Yeah, it was. Where do you think Wayne got it from?
Joel Santana
and Jim Jones. What? I promise you. Bro, listen, when I make these shorts, you're going to see. But I'm telling you, that's where Wayne got it from. And I'm not saying he's the first one.
Are we talking about the same Dipset, bro? Or is this like a Mandela effect or something?
Cameron, Joel Santana, Jim Jones from Harlem.
Okay, I remember. Okay, maybe I'm just a little bit older or younger because of that. I remember Dipset where they had like the
Ed Hardy t-shirt,
the jean suits with the
Joel's had the bandana.
Yeah, he had the bandana.
Yeah, Joel Santana.
How did Uzi Vert tie into this?
No, because you were saying, I'm assuming you were saying that, do you think that that's what Uzi kind of got some of his like swag from?
I'm saying Uzi Vert got his swag now from like the more rock star version of Lil Wayne.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, the rock star version Lil Wayne got is from Dipset.
Okay, hold on, bro. We're going to hold on. We're about to end this. We got to go to the computer with this.
Yeah,
hold on.
Bro, you don't see when they was rocking with each other, bro.
Hold on. Here. Just please. We're going live right here, so we have both of our reactions.
Okay, Joel Santana, Lil Wayne. Let me see. Oh damn, I can't type another. Hold on. All right, Joel Santana.
Yep.
Lil Wayne. I messed up again?
There, right.
Damn, I can't type another.
Right there, hold on. I got you. Lil Wayne.
Put fashion or something. That's later on. Go go up.
Okay, hold on. Type in space fashion. Okay, here we go. Images. Here we go. You tripping?
No, look at this.
No, where?
Look, just okay. Go up there. Go first one. Go right, left. Right there. You got it. The right. That one.
What?
Where's Wayne got that from? Wayne was dressed like that back in the day, man. When did Lil Wayne start learning how to dress like that? Wayne was not dressed like that, bro. That was some up north stuff up there, bro. Bro, people will tell you Supreme and all that, bro. That was Dipset, bro. That bust that out.
What the hell,
bro? That fashion.
I'm talking about like Lil Wayne. I'm talking about.
You talking about like what Uzi wearing now?
Yeah, like where.
But I feel like that's what Uzi dress now a little bit. Uzi might dress a little bit more kid friendly now. Try to explain what you're saying.
I'm okay. When I wear like different connections. Okay, so Uzi Vert has like more of a like the type of dude to put like, you know, eyeliner and like paint his nails. And,
okay, I give you that. Now I'm with you. Now I'm with you.
How do you get Uzi Vert from
my bad, because I thought, okay, my fault. I was focusing just on the clothes, bitch.
Okay.
My fault. I take it back. I found the clothes. I thought
I was like, wait, what?
If you're talking about all that weirdo rock and roll
stuff,
then I agree with you. I think Wayne is kind of
the influence of
Trailblazer. That. Even with Wiz Khalifa, all that Taylor Gang, camo pants, that was their style though. But I felt like Wayne gave us, he made it cool. Like, hey man, you can dress like them white boys, man. Bro, talking about dog, I'm just saying, dog. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah,
bro.
let's end it.
Yeah, man. But like I said, man, y'all let us know, what do you guys feel about LaRussell's comment with Lil Wayne and essentially, you know, Lil Wayne not really talking about anything. Do you think what impact did Lil Wayne have on hip hop to you? Y'all let us know down in the comments. We see you guys next time on another episode of the Real Rap Podcast. Peace.